This video was presented by the EA Creator Network. I just wanted to remind you that you can use my code UrbanSims upon checkout when purchasing any Sims 4 content via the EA app or thesims.com. By doing so, you're directly supporting me as a creator, and I can't thank you enough. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for a brand new speed build. Today we're going to be building an affordable 2-bedroom Spanish-inspired home using nothing but the base game and the Sims 4 Lovestruck. I've decided to build this home in the heart of Ciudad-Enamorada. This lot is surrounded by a lot of tall, colorful buildings, which kind of made it hard to build a home of this style in this location. So to blend the two styles together, I incorporated a shell from live mode into the build that resembled the other buildings in the city, and I think this was the perfect solution to my dilemma, because the way that I have pictured this home to be, or have to come to be, I'm kind of at a loss for words here, is that maybe this home has existed in this location for a very long time. Perhaps it's exchanged hands a few times, or it's been passed down through the generations, and maybe it existed before the heart of the city did, all these buildings. So the person that lives here or lived here maybe, several decades ago didn't want to give up their home, didn't want to give up this location. So the city was just like, all right, then we'll build around it. And that's exactly what they did. I love the way that this build turned out. I'm not going to lie, there was definitely a lot of trial and error for sure. I was struggling a little bit figuring out how I was going to, again, incorporate these two styles into this area, because if I'm being so honest with you, out of all of the neighborhoods in Ciudad-Enamorada, this is probably my favorite, but also one of the harder locations to build in. I don't really feel like we had a lot of options in terms of places we can build. You'll see what I'm talking about when we actually go over the city itself, but for now, I'm going to just try to stick to this build and this lot and tell you how I feel about the objects and build by, because I actually really love the catalog for this expansion. I think it was easily integratable with the base game. So if you are somebody that doesn't really have the ability to buy every expansion, but perhaps you're a builder and you want to try something different, I definitely think this could work out for you. Not only are the items in the catalog miraculous, I definitely love debug and live mode, specifically for that taxi there. One of the things about Mexico is there's a lot of taxis. There's a lot of taxis, and it's crazy because I hate saying this, but my ex mother-in-law, she is from Mexico City. My ex-husband is actually from Mexico City, and she used to be a taxi driver. So I definitely pulled inspiration for the backstory of our family that we are going to be featuring in our little Lovestruck mini series from her. There's a lot of fun little miscellaneous objects too in the catalog, like these toppers. I wasn't sure what to do with them, so you can kind of see me going ham, but eventually I calm it down a little bit. Okay, I pull it back several levels, and I find a place to put it on the edge of the home there. And also I was going for a beige look, and it was sad. It was really sad, especially with how colorful the rest of the city is. So I decided to incorporate this beautiful steel blue look, and I'm obsessed with the windows and doors that come with this expansion. I don't know what it is about the catalog or the build catalog in this pack, but something about the objects, just they feel very whimsical and warm and inviting, and the style is just different. I don't know how to explain it. It almost just doesn't even feel like Sims 4 objects. Maybe I'm overplaying it a little bit, but there was just something about how easy these items were to work with that made me feel probably too confident and inspired to build more. Also, we have little plaques. Do you guys see that? Number plaques now for our homes. I literally lost it when I saw that. It's the details for me, and this freaking expansion, this expansion has it. Not to mention, I've used things here in this build that have existed in the base game for a decade now, that I've probably never even laid a finger on, like that tile that I used for the walkway and the driveway. So I don't know. I like how this expansion is already kind of pushing me to try new things in terms of different styles to build with. Also, I really liked some of the brand new plants and trees that come with the expansion. There's this palm tree here. He's really beefy. And then we have whatever that is in the background. I think I pulled these from live mode because I wanted to keep this home very budget conscious. Yeah. Also, I had to use the space game fencing. I don't hate it. I think it works, especially because we have more colors now with this fence. But if I'm being entirely honest, I really do wish we had that white fence over there, you know, that's separating the two lots. I think that would have definitely looked a little bit better, but I don't necessarily hate it because we are going for a residential look. So on the interior, I wanted to keep everything very cohesive. So instead of using some of the brand new, beautiful ceramic tiles, which I did use in the kitchen and the bathroom, but for the main, I guess, the main rooms in the home and the bedrooms, I decided just to kind of keep it with the base game tile, and I think it looks really, really, really good. I had to keep the furnishings to a minimum here, which I'm not gonna lie, kind of sucks just because I am going for more of like a budget style home. But if I'm telling you how I really feel, that's actually a backsplash tile. And if you all saw that, that's for your kitchen. Yeah, we have backsplash tiles now. That's crazy. But if I had to be, again, completely honest with my opinion about the like buy catalog, I feel like a lot of the items are very, how do you say, they're very like gaudy, and they're like, I mean, obviously they're inspired by romance and love, so they have a lot of that influence, but I want more just kind of just basic, generic Spanish inspired objects and items that you would see in a traditional Mexican home. That's really what I want. And they did do it. They did do that. They definitely did that. But I don't know. I would have loved to have seen more, but I do like the catalog. I definitely do. So that weight rack there, I'm not entirely sure if it is functional. I'll have to let you know. Also, a little like inside scoop. I'm sure you guys probably know this already, but curved pools are a thing. And not only are they a thing, they're actually coming to the base game. I'm going to have a video up on all of the brand new features coming to the base game, which I think are like 13 brand new things in total. I'm super freaking excited to share that with you. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, it'll be up today and you can learn what is coming to the base game. You'll get something new, even if you don't decide to purchase this expansion. So that little suitcase there does actually function as a dresser. And yes, we did get some brand new sofas and chairs and things. Wasn't a huge fan of the selection, so I kept it strictly base game. And yeah, added in a couple little more furnishings, kept it quite cute and simple. And once I'm able to post this to the gallery at 102606, I will definitely do that. But I hope you all enjoyed this speed build. And if you did, you know what to do. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.